6 students who attend Jersey City Arts program at Snyder High School pleaded before the Board of Education members for the return of their audio production mentor, Mr. Richard Diaz, and musical instruments they need to complete compositions, videos, and portfolios for college applications.
The Media Arts has a successful program for all of us, but in order for it to continue to be successful, we need all 3 teachers. Ms. Dunham teaches video production, in which we make videos. Mr. Sadako teaches graphic design, which makes promotional material like posters for our projects. And Mr. Diaz teaches audio production, which helps us make original soundtracks to our movies and musical compositions. Past students and current students have gotten scholarships, won competitions, and college acceptance because we have 3 teachers that assist us and help us be successful in every different subjects that they teach. Information of Mr. Diaz's transfer was given to us when we showed up to school, and our teacher and our mentor was not there. We were allowed to learn from him for the past 3 years, and now we are not. We felt as if we were discriminated against because we were from African American and Hispanic cultures in such a low-income area. We were given no reason or notice as to why this happened. Our only knowledge was that he was now stationed at Innovation. We were left with a question of what was happening and what would be coming next. We also had informed too many new students that they no longer could take audio production, and due to our mentor no longer being around. As that being a few students' primary interest, we lost quite a bit of newcomers and also existing students. And because Mr. Yo was no longer there, our other teachers came into our classrooms in front of us and took our musical instruments from our classrooms. We are still in need of those items. I told Ms. Martin, the supervisor, that I was happy to have taken Mr. Diaz's class in the past year, and that was a shame the future students could no longer have that experience the same way I had. But I was told by her saying that life is tough and you get what you get. After the musical instruments, we had our keyboards taken from us that allowed us to create our original music. And then afterwards, a custodian came in during one of our class periods and they took away our instruments too. We need these items to complete our projects, to work on our portfolios, and for college acceptance, to work on NJ Shout on Drugs music competition again, so we could have our show at the end of the year.
Some of us believe that our opportunities are being minimized because we are people of color and other cultures. I see other schools have the same opportunities and then some, and that was taken away from us. Audio production is a path we want to take. The students and innovations are taking it as an elective, where they don't have the same passion as we do. Additionally, one opportunity that was deprived from us was having the ability to enter into contests such as Shout Down Drugs. We no longer enter into contests because we don't have all the equipment we need, and Richard Diaz was not only our mentor, but our chaperone for this contest. I have never entered into a performing contest prior to the Media Arts program, and Mr. Diaz pushed me out of my comfort zone and exposed me to something new. So I feel I won't have this opportunity ever again because you not only took our instruments, but the only teacher who has ever cared enough to put efforts into us.
Jersey City School Superintendent Dr. Marsha Lyles explained that the audio production class was cut because of the size of attendance.
And you talked very much and very convincingly, and I understand around the competitions, around the mentorship, around the special additions to the programs that you are in, either in media or graphic arts. But the audio production program at this point only has 5 students enrolled. And that was part of the thinking because we did not have anything else for the teacher to teach. And it was a very limited opportunity, and that Ms. Walla has assured me, but she will be meeting with you tomorrow, she said, that the teacher that is also teaching, I believe, media can teach and can indeed teach the audio production portion. I suspect that part of it is that you have indeed over the last 2 or 3 years formed a strong bond and relationship with Mr. Diaz. Undoubtedly, he has made a big impact in your lives. However, Ms. Walla has indicated she has every confidence that you will be able to participate in the contest that you are talking about, as well as to be prepared to pursue the career interest that you have with the teachers that she has on staff. Again, as I said, she indicated she will be meeting with you tomorrow.
Gerald Lyons said it was important to consider the cuts for funding for the non-traditional programs.
There have been some mentions recently of cuts to funding for arts and music programs. I think it's something the board really needs to address, and our vote should reflect that, how important it is for many of us in this district, not just for the arts and music programs itself, but what connections that has with you with your other careers outside of here. We say that we're going to be working on more stuff for non-traditional education, and this is a non-traditional route. I think this is something we need to consider when we're looking at cuts for funding for programs like yours.
Students will be meeting with Ms. Yvonne Walla, principal of Snyder High School, to find a mutually beneficial solution. Hudson County View, the eye of the community.